Hello everyone. So today I decided I'm gonna do my updated American Girl wish list because I've been getting a lot of dolls recently, so I've been figuring, well, it's about time I do my updated American Girl doll wish list. Now most of these are gonna be prototypes because I have most of the regular dolls that I want. So we're gonna start off with the Holy Grail. So my Holy Grail for American Girl prototypes would be Romina number 14. She has red hair and brown eyes, and she has a vinyl body. So she is a classic mold like the doll you see here, but she has red hair, brown eyes, and a vinyl body like this doll. And she is a Romina, so she is like this doll, only she has red hair. Now, I don't know where to get the exact wig, so I don't know if I can get another Romina and just rewig her. So I don't know how to go about getting this exact doll, but it is a doll that I would like to have. And another doll that I would like to have is Romina number 17 or 16. And that is the Romina that has blonde hair and brown eyes. So that is a Romina that I would like to have as well. That is a Romina that is pretty rare, so you can get that one as well. That is another combination that they made for the Romina dolls. So that is doll number 2 on the list. I consider it doll number 2, even though technically it's two different dolls, but it's just two different meat outfits that the doll came in. So, same doll, two different meat outfits. So, 16 and 17, I believe, are identical, but they have two different meat outfits. So, next on the list would be a Romino. And a Romino is a boy, so it's basically a boy version of the Romina doll. So it's like this doll here, only with shorter hair, like a boy's haircut. So that is brown hair and brown eyes, but short hair. So like a boy haircut. And that doll comes in 6 meat outfits, so it's a little bit easier to find than the other two. But there are a couple on eBay, so I'm tempted, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet on a Romino because I don't have the money at the moment, but we will see. But I am thinking about getting a Romino. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. I am thinking about doing it though. Next doll on the list would be a Somina. Now, a Somina can come in blonde hair and blue eyes, or it can come in brown hair, brown eyes, or it can come in brown hair and samber eyes. Now, in the order that I would probably go for the blonde hair, blue eyes first, because I don't know, I would just probably like the blonde one, because all the other ones have brown hair, so I would probably most likely want the blonde. But the blonde one is pretty hard to get. One of my friends has the blonde one. So, but the blonde is pretty hard to get. She basically looks like a Kirsten doll, but she has goats Papel written on the back of her neck. So she's like a white body Kirsten, but she has goats Papel written on the back of her neck. So if you wanted to know what that doll looks like, that's basically what she looks like. And the other one I would like to have would be the brown hair with the samber eyes, which looks like a early Samantha with ghost Papel on the back of her neck. So, but these dolls are pretty rare to get. The other one kind of looks like this doll here, only with a cloth white body. So she has these type of brown eyes, and they made two like this that have regular brown hair and brown eyes, but they have like different meat outfits. They made two like that, and that's number 1 and number 4. And those had the white body and they say go to Pal on the back. So I'd be interested in those too, but it just depends on what I can actually find. For a Somina, kind of have to take what you can get because they're really difficult to get. They only made 400 of them total, 100 of each doll. So they did not make many of the Somina dolls. So that is why those are on the list. They did not make many of them. So my hope is to get one, because if I could get one, that would be good. I'm not trying to collect them all because that would be impossible. I don't think anybody has all the Sominas. So, unless they lived in Germany when they actually came out and they went to the store and bought them all when they first came out or some crazy thing like that. But, yeah, because they were a store exclusive. So, I guess it's possible somebody could have went to the store the day they came out and just bought all 4 of them, but not very likely. So, I don't think it's very likely that somebody has all 4 Somina, but it's possible. And then there is, let me think. What is next on the list? I would probably want more Celine mold dolls, which are these dolls over here. I would probably want more of these. So I would probably want the one with the dark red hair, and I would probably want the one with the, that's similar to this doll, only in braids. So they also made like a Claudine, but her hair came in braids, like straight hair with braids. So I'd like that one. And I'd like the walk and talk with blonde hair and brown eyes. And I'd like the walk and talk one with brown hair. So I believe that's all they made. I'd actually like all of the Celine molds, but I don't know if I'm ever going to get them all. But they made 4 other Celine molds, so I would like to get those. Let's see, what else? Probably want more iris molds, but I have to grab an example of an iris mold so you guys can see what one looks like. Oh, careful, careful, careful. There we go. So here is an iris mold. So I would actually like more of these dolls as well. More of these iris molds. So I'd like more of these. Possibly more of them. They're really cute. I would like, let me see. I think they made a couple more of these too. A couple more of these dolls by Renee. Like this mold. I'd like a couple more of these. But I'm not like super picky. You know, you get what you get with the prototypes. I would probably want more of the bitty baby ones, possibly. If I can get more of them. But those are not really super high on the list because they're more common. But I have bought some bitty baby ones recently. So I have some reviews up on online for some bitty baby ones that I got today. But yeah. And as far as Truly Me dolls go, the only ones I'm like super after right now are Truly Me number 6.1, but I'm doing a custom of her, so I'm probably not going to get her. Probably going to get the custom instead. And 18.1, which is basically this doll, only the earlier version that did not have the bangs. And let me show you what. 6.1 basically looks like number 4, only a classic mold. So that is 6.1. So those are the dolls I'm after. As far as regular bitty babies, I actually am missing one. I'm actually missing the medium skin African American mold. I cannot find that doll anywhere. So that one I'm actually looking for too. If I ever do come across that one. I never do though. That's the only bitty baby I'm actually missing. That's a regular bitty baby. Let me think. I think that's really it. It's mostly prototypes because the other Truly Me's don't really appeal to me that much. I might want number 65 because she's the last redhead I need. But right now I'm not super after them. I'm more after the prototypes right now than I'm after the Truly Me's. I'm more after the prototypes right now. You know, these type of dolls. These prototype dolls. I'm more after the prototypes than I'm after anything else. And I really do want the Romino that's on eBay. I want to get the one in the brown outfit because he's cheaper than the one in the green. So that's the one I'm planning on possibly getting because he's a little bit cheaper. but I don't know if I'm going to be able to swing it or not. But I do possibly want him, but I'm not promising because I don't know if I'm actually going to get him. But I do want him really badly. But I don't know if I'm going to get him because he's $800 and something dollars. So I don't know. I don't know, because I'd have to have the trust pay my rent for 2 months if I got him. So I don't know. I gotta make my decision about getting him or not. If he's still available on May 18th, I gotta make my decision if I'm gonna get him or not. But, yeah. Super, 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 super thrilled with my dolls. My doll collection is definitely growing. The prototypes, I'm just addicted to them. I love them so much. You know, if you don't have a Romino, or Romina, I should say, if you can ever afford to get one, you should probably get one because they're really cute. These are really cute dolls. I wish I had a Somina too, but Somina are like crazy expensive. So if I ever find one at the thrift store, I'm gonna scream because Somina are like super expensive. But I always wanted a Somina too, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna get one. But I do have 3 Romina, so that's pretty good. These dolls are super rare, so that's pretty good. Considering that. I don't know how many they made, but they're super rare. So these are some of the rare American Girl prototypes that people really want. So if I can get myself a Romino, I think I'd be pretty happy with that. At least for a little while until I can find a blonde with brown eyes and that redhead. But anyway, the prototypes, if I could collect them all, I would, but they're just so hard to find that I just get whatever I can get my hands on for a decent price. I don't pay a crazy amount of money if I can help it. The most I've spent on an American Girl prototype is $1,069, but that was because she's a Samber. Normally you don't spend that much on a doll, but this doll is a Samber, so that's why she was so expensive. But normally you don't spend that much on a doll, but Sambers can be really expensive, so that was a part of it. But yeah, when I collect these for my enjoyment. I don't ever plan on selling them. These are more for my enjoyment. If I have children someday, they may not know what the hell these things are worth. I'm going to try to teach them, but they may not care. But we'll see. I do love these dolls, though. Like I said, I have so many different face molds and things like that, and I really enjoy collecting the prototypes so much. And I really enjoy sharing them with you guys. So make sure to keep following me and keep supporting me on my journey of collecting American Girl prototypes, because I think I'm the only person on YouTube that actually collects them. So definitely support me on this, because it's definitely something that not many people do, and they're pretty rare. I mean, I probably have one of the bigger collections of people out there. So they're pretty rare dolls, and I have a knack for finding them. So I will see you guys next time. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye now.